What happened there? Hey y'all, I'm Botw, and what you just saw was an ATR, or Absolute Thunderclap Rush. It's essentially a normal Thunderclap Rush, but with one extra step included, that being the perfect parry. I'm going to explain why this works the way it does to the best of my ability in this video. Believe it or not, ATRs were actually found on accident. I can't remember exactly who it was that figured it out, but it occurred after he had been hit by a fireball midair with the root gone. Instead of marking the enemy, the game marked the position of the projectile, making Link rush towards the point where the fireball stopped. Now, why does this happen? The glitch that is incorporated is appropriately called the root marker, which lets you mark a projectile's path if you are hit midair in bullet time with the root gun. When Link is midair with the root registers it as a direct attack because it was something that made contact with Link. This is also the same concept that's applied to a PDR when you parry a bomb and hit the ground and you Flurry Rush and do all that for shizzle. This is probably a good point to explain the Flurry Rush system. Everyone knows what a Flurry Rush looks like by now, but not everyone knows how they work. In order for a Flurry Rush to work, you need to dodge an enemy attack at the right time in order to chase it down. No fucking shit. But there's more to it than that. Every time an enemy swings at you with a melee attack, the game marks the enemy so that it knows to rush into the enemy rather than any specific spot on the map. That's why Thunderclap Rushes work, because they take advantage of the fact that the enemy still has a mark on it. The same concept can be applied to the Absolute Thunderclap Rush, because the root registers it as a direct attack and puts a mark on it, meaning you will lock onto wherever the projectile lands. But what about the combo at the beginning? My all-time favorite combat bug is the Firestorm Brush, and it utilizes the concept I explained earlier. You mark a bomb arrow blast with the root's protection, and you rush into it. The only problem is that it isn't exactly that simple, as the actual parry itself has to be performed while you exit bullet time. I'll list the inputs now. Start by activating a TCR. I posted a video on how to do this in 15 seconds. You should check it out. Ready your bomb arrow with ZR, release ZR, and pick a sequence to go along with it. Without a perfect parry, press R really fast after shooting, then mash Y. Pretty easy. But with a perfect parry, it gets a little confusing. Press R, release ZL, hold ZL, then mash Y. This is because you have to do that perfect parry as you exit bullet time. Where can this be applied? If you don't have a mark on an enemy, setting up an ATR is incredibly useful, as you can freely rush in on any enemy at any time. These can serve in a pinch if you're about to be hit by an incoming attack. ATRs can also be used to launch things skyward if you move the enemy a little farther away or closer to the mark as seen here. And to top it all off, they look cool as fuck.